Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is Kristen Create, and if you believe that a great pen and a good notebook can change your life, or at least your to-do list, you're in the right place. You know what else can change your life? A great friend who sends you things just out of the blue. And that's what we're going to do today. Is my amazing friend Cherise sent me a little care package of goodies. So let's open it up and see what's in here. First we have a sweet little card, and I loved there's beautiful wax seal Happy Mail. Okay, got some cute little bookmarks or pocket decorators. I'm horrible at decorating my planner pockets. I always think it's cute when I see other people's, but you don't really know what to do with it. But I'll just go ahead and stick mine in for now. My pathetic planner pockets. A little heart. Oh, she gave me a realist pin. I know she's helping Erica and Coco arrange their Atlanta event, and I'm so bummed that it's right at the start of school, so I can't be there, but I know they'll have a great time. And if Cherise is in charge, it's going to be great. Looks like I got some PET tape here. Oh, nice homey, cozy coffee vibes. Oh, there's another one in here. Maybe I'll move this one. I just don't want to do. Well, that one's pretty. Look at that. It's like coffee and tea. Oh, so pretty. It'll look great in a journal that I'll never write in, but we'll decorate. This is great. I always remind you guys to keep being awesome, and sometimes I do forget that I'm awesome, so thanks for that reminder. This is a bag full of inks, so we'll set that aside. Swatch those. And then tissue paper. Opening this package will cause extreme happiness. It already has. It's damn full of stuff. Holy cow. You know me, I was trying to save the tissue paper. Got some cute stickers. Little sleepy time slippers. Sleepy time stickers with pandas, because I think she knows I love pandas. And then she shared some Esterbrook blotter paper. I'm gonna save that just right so you can't see. So excited for that. And then this one, her card gave me a little hint of what was in this one. No. And there's even more, which is Cherise's style. So bookmarks galore. Bookmark. We'll definitely have enough to pass along to some students and teachers. And more die cuts. I think those are all bookmarks. So cool. Look at penguins. Really lucky indeed. And then in here, I think are some swatching spoons. Okay, we're back and ready to swatch some inks from my friend Cherise. What she said in her card, in the thing she bought, is she wanted something with and to do some ink swatch because she thought that a glass spoon would be an upgrade from my indie plastic spoon. So let's give it a shot, shall we? Let's see how it does. So our first ink up, and a lot of these are going to be shimmer-tastic, so apologies for the light here. I don't know, for just this 1 second. Hope you can see. Shimmer. Oh, how we love shimmer. So the first color we've got here is Majestic Maple Brown from Ferris Wheel Press. I swatch inks like once or twice a week, you'd think I'd remember all the steps. Not so much. First, I'm going to try the Sailor Compass Fude pen that I got in the Inkfly box to do the words. We'll see what happens. I used it up atop for the header, so I don't know how well it's going to work for the smaller bits of writing. The nice thing about Fude nibs is that when you change the angle, the width of the stroke changes. That's Majestic Maple Brown. The next one is another Ferris wheel with a lot of shimmer. This is Ferris Wheel Press, the Fluttering Heart. So on this one, I think I'll try the other side of the spoon with the dropper. That is one light color. Okay, here's hoping that this is one of those Ferris wheels that darkens over time, because I think that would be the only way you can see it. I mean, it's pretty. The next one we have is Colorverse Coffee Break. I'm trying to get it sort of in between the swatches on the other side. Oh, that looks like real coffee there, didn't it? Actually, this reminds me of like spilled Hershey's syrup. Like when you get it on the counter and then you have to scrub it off. Has that happened to you? What? It's never happened? You've never gotten Hershey syrup on the counter? Your kids are better than mine. My husband spills a lot of coffee. I feel like I'm a coffee spill expert. It doesn't quite look like that. Oh no. How am I going to do that? Let's see if I can do it without getting my hand in it. This is a good practice. If you could see the other side of the camera, like the face side instead of the handsy side, you'd see me like leaning over as if my whole other body, whole body leans over here. Make a difference in me not getting my hand in the pile of ink. Okay, now that part, the writing part, does look like when my husband spilled. I have messy boys. Feel for me, people. Feel for me. Sharice did say she was sending a lot of browns. She looked through the inks that I had. I don't buy browns for myself normally. I think I bought one bottle of brown, and it's a beautiful Sailor dark brown. And then I have a few samples. So when she was looking for things that she had that I didn't have, there are lots of choices in the brown world. The next one is super special. It is the Esterbrook and Coffee Monster Co. Forgotten Iced Coffee. So the new one that goes with the new pen that I am not going to buy. Future Kristen, you are not going to buy a pen. You have 3 Estes. They're all beautiful. They're in colors that you like. That's more green than I thought it was going to be. Let's see how that dries down. I'll be really curious. Maybe it just gives the appearance of green at first sight, because now I'm thinking I'm crazy. And that's the fun of a Fude pen when it's a dip nib. Does anybody else have to go the Coffee Monster Co. to get that right? Probably. If you're a fan, probably not. For me, why does that nib say medium fine? Is there such a thing as a medium fine Fude nib? This is why babies get confused. And by babies, I mean like fountain pen nibbies. I can see why people like the color though. It's very different. All right, so what do we've got here? We've got Alchemy's Mocha Mousse. I don't know why I'm squishing these all together, because I knew that she sent a lot of ink, so I was going to spread them out on 2 pages and try to squish them all in. Well, that's silly. Okay. Well, I'm just going to start writing bigger. Give me practice with this Fude. Okay, next one. I remembered to get out blotter paper that she sent too, so I'm going to hope that I leave enough room for the card. Oh, we might have a break a little bit in the browns. Got Ferris Wheel Billowing Brush. Ooh, that's so pretty. I love that color. I know our mutual friend Cherry, who's just starting to get into fountain pens, will probably love this color. She is a pink friend. And we're back in the browns. 3 Oysters Caramel Macchiato. How do you take your coffee? I am not a plain coffee drinker. I appreciate lots of sugar and milk and syrups in my coffee. So a caramel macchiato is one of my favorites. Maybe my first 3 oysters. That's a really pretty color. I'm not going to be able to spell macchiato right, though, that's for sure. Next up, we got another Ferris Wheel Press. And this is not the best spacing job. I think I'm going to tape the card in here. Let's make sure I tape it the right way. Let's see, find some washi tape that will match this. Washi tape is great for making a little hinge door action. And I've got 2 more samples to fit in here. We can do this. I really like the glass spoon, but I do think there's something about the plastic one being like maybe more flexible. I don't know. It's a different response. It's such a nice thought, and it is a beautiful pen. A beautiful spoon. This color is Diatramentis Cappuccino. I think it's cappuccino. Never guess I won my 3rd grade spelling bee, would you? Spell check and Grammarly have spoiled me. This is a really pretty red-brown. I got the wax feeling because it's too cute. I'll probably regret that when I go to swatch in that section on the other side. It's a notebook. It's not going to be perfect. I think that's one thing I'm kind of proud about myself this year, and in the ink exploration journey or really playing around, it's like my notebooks are not I don't treat them as precious as I used to. Like, I'm getting ink everywhere, I'm having fun, I don't care if my writing is messy, I'm just going for it. And that has been just a really meaningful thing for me to do lately. We have a green! Nice olivey green, another Ferris Wheel Press. Teresa's also very lucky, and she wins a lot of giveaways. So I think she won 2 Ferris Wheel, so she has all of these things because she wins. While these dry, I'm gonna do some Wearing Gold swatch cards with these colors, and then come back and see what these look like and if they're similar to anything else in my collection. Okay, we're back. You haven't gone anywhere, but I'm back. It took me a few minutes to kind of sort things out. These things are all so pretty together. I mean, I think a couple of these may be summer choices. Definitely that billowing brush. But come fall, these are going to get a workout. So let's go through this and see what colors I pulled that were similar, in case you're considering buying any of these inks or the ones that are similar that I have. Again, I don't have a lot of browns, so just a little bit more challenging. So the first one that I have, and this is kind of left over from my vintage swatching that I haven't put on the card, but the Alchemy Mocha Mousse Delight is pretty similar to Journalize Horsehead Nebula, except that Horsehead Nebula has that coppery sheen. For the Coffee Monster Co., I think my next closest color is Wishing Tree from the Ink Vent, but not very similar. Wishing Tree is definitely a cooler brown. I thought it also might be closer to Plowman's Pebble, but Plowman's Pebble from Birmingham, but it's a lot lighter. And anything else similar? Also thought that the Forgotten Iced Coffee was somewhat similar to Diamine Nutmeg, but again, just a different saturation of browns. So I think this one is a little cooler, a little more desaturated, and of course Nutmeg has a little bit of shimmer. Age of Aurum, similar to Salted Caramel. Age of Aurum has a warmer tone perhaps than Salted Caramel. Oh, not English milk tea. Also a little bit like Birmingham Pen Company's Floating Log. about now. This one is more yellow. Coffee break. I struggled to find a match to. Maybe a little bit like Café de Ile from Jacques Urbain. And also a little bit like Scribo Classic Sepia. Although sepia, I'd say sepia is a redder tone. So if you're looking for a reddish brown, Classic Sepia is good. Also, if you're looking for a reddish brown, this Nos Moscato Brown, the Atramentis Cappuccino, I thought it was similar, but definitely different than Iroshizuku Shinyao. Still don't know how to say it. Gonna look it up someday. And since this is a reddish one, let's go back. Not Deep Ember. Not Wenhu Line. See, much more red than Classic Sepia and richer in saturation than Moscato Brown. And then Maple Brown, I really struggled. I think that is unique. It's so light. I don't know what I put it in. I'd say it's closest in my collection to Troublemaker Sepia Hour, at least in the swatch, but I think I need to redo the swatch too because it doesn't come out in the pen like this. I don't know what happened to these. Okay, then we have Filling Blush. I thought it's kind of similar to the Vinta, the Maiden, in at least its undertone, and then the Vinta one obviously like shimmer overload, which is kind of funny considering somebody has more shimmer than Ferris Wheel Press. Similar to Sailor Studio 237 and Cherry Blossom. I think those are all the pinks. That's closest. Oh, remember, did I do Fluttering Heart? I don't have anything close to that one either. Brilliant Beanstalk, on the other hand. Y'all know that your girl loves it. So to start off, just there's its comparison to Robert Oster Jade that I just inked a little bit so much lighter desaturation, but the same gold tones. Pretty similar to Meringold Peter Pan, and both will give you that gold shimmer. Similar to Sailor Studio 280, although this one is a more olive. This 280 is more olive. And if you're curious about how it compares to Peter Moss, there you go, from Ferris Wheel Press. This is a richer green. So lots of good choices, not a whole lot of matches. So it's like those are great additions to my collection. Thanks again to Charisse for being such an amazing friend. And I hope everybody has a fabulous day. So thank you so much for watching. Keep inking, keep being awesome. Until next time, bye for now.